I have decided I want to pull another Lightworker Oracle card today because I've been thinking about this deck, and I usually just jump on with a card reading. It's been maybe once a week, maybe not even that, but I did one yesterday, and I feel the need to do one today. So we're working with the Lightworker Oracle by Alana Fairchild. I've got the deck right here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick a card. They're not coming out. Here we go. Picking the card. Divine Talents, number 39. This card is nudging us to really follow our heart of what we want to do. You have a gift. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a spiritual gift, although we all have spiritual gifts. But whoever is needing to hear this, you know what you need to do. You know what gift you need to hone in on. It's been bugging you. It's been popping up in your mind, in your heart, and it is divinely guided. So follow your intuition, your guidance, your passion, and don't be afraid. Because when you are doing something that is kind of guided from the soul led, you will succeed. It might not be overnight, but who cares? You're going to enjoy the process. You are going to feel so much healing during the process. And it doesn't have to be necessarily a spiritual talent, but your soul will light up when you start to move in the direction of what your heart is just yearning for in terms of work, career, an income stream. But you are incredibly talented, so whatever has been like popping up in your mind, I say go for it. Spirit's urging you to trust the intuitive hits that you're getting. You are meant to be following those nudges. Okay, so number 39, I'm going to read from the book because the book is always so eloquent. Sorry, one-handed here. Divine Talents. I'm going to, hold on. I still have a bum shoulder, so it's fine. There you go. You are a talented soul. Over many lifetimes, you have developed your spiritual abilities to channel higher awareness, attract healing energy, and radiate light to uplift the consciousness of those around you. Your divine talents are many and uniquely expressed through you. Your talents do not have to resemble those of another to have their own inestimable value. Do not be afraid to use them. Another message that I'm interpreting from this is don't compare yourself to others. You and probably a million others may want to be doing the same thing, and you jump online and you might feel a little pang of intimidation or envy. Oh my God, they're doing exactly what I want to do, but they make it look so good. I will never make it look that good. No. Everybody has their own way of using their gifts. Do not underestimate your value just because you see others doing it in a way that you wish you could. You will, in divine timing, through inspiration, you will be inspired to know how you're going to reach out to those that want to enjoy your gift. You will have your own unique way of expressing your talents and utilizing them. So enjoy what you see out there, and probably those that you are envying, maybe online, that are doing exactly what you want to do. Take some notes, but know that they were probably feeling the same way at one point when they started. and they were divinely guided to get to where they are. You will be too, but you must trust and know that if everybody did the same thing in the exact same way, life would be incredibly boring. This planet would look You have your own unique way of defining your talent and how you want to express it out to the world. Divine talents are a way in which the universe reminds us of what we are here to do. Divine talents are unlimited. They include the ability to channel spiritual guidance and healing energy, to perceive clairvoyantly and be psychic and empathic. Other spiritual talents are the ability to release earthbound spirits, earth healing techniques, such as working with energy grids, as well as healing ability with crystals and the many and varied technologies of light. There are other spiritual talents too. These include writing, performing, sound healing, dancing to awaken awareness, creating art, photography, or divinely inspired tools and jewelry. Cooking food that heals body and spirit is a spiritual talent, as are the abilities to bring people together to offer comforting and inspiring words at the right time, to help others overcome fear and feel more at peace in moments of importance, and more. You could use your divine talents in your career as a healer, in your work in the corporate world, or in your stay-at-home role as a parent. I mean, again, these talents can come through in so many different capacities. You don't have to become a shaman, to express your divine talents. It can be expressed through any modality, any function, three-dimensional function that you have here on earth, but just so long as you are enjoying that function. That is the key. Those divine talents will come through if your soul is lit up in your function, whether it is an accountant, a lawyer, a stay-at-home mom, flipping burgers, it doesn't matter. If you can find enjoyment in your function, you can express divinity through this vessel you call your body. It's a communication device. Your body's a communication device. Use it wisely in anything you do. But it is important to remember, are you enjoying? Even in the mundane, can you find joy and peace and happiness in that function? Helping to raise more conscious, secure, and empowered children as a role as a parent. Sorry, I didn't finish that sentence. In a world that is in desperate need of strong, spiritually grounded leaders for the future. You can use your talents to create a vocation that truly inspires you and brings your light to the world. You can use them in the line at the grocery store. The point is that you use them. This oracle comes to you with a message. You have spiritual talents, some of which have been developed in other lifetimes and will simply and suddenly spring back to life as if from out of the blue this lifetime. Others need a little more attention, patience, and effort to be brought to life in the world. This is particularly the case for you at this time if you have also drawn the oracle of past life activation, which I have not, but it's something to think about because I always think about my past life. Look at this red hair. I was probably a witch. A good witch that works with white light, okay, not white magic. I was probably burned at the stake too, but Okay, sorry. Readjustment. Sometimes there is fear of sharing talents. You may have a subconscious or a very conscious past life recollection. If I was burned at the stake, you think I'm a little blocked? Hell yeah. That involves shame, isolation, ridicule, fear, or even torture or death as a response to your sharing your talents for healing and helping others. Ooh. Maybe you fear your spiritual talent will not allow you to meet your material needs, or that others will reject or deny your talent, even if you know it to be authentic and helpful. Or perhaps you need to acknowledge your talents yourself. Believe in yourself, in your abilities, and in your capacity to use those talents in a constructive and healing way. Keep developing your talents until your own unique expression comes to life. Don't give up in the early and possibly awkward stages, dismissing your abilities as less than those of another. You will find yourself having maybe a little bit of imposter syndrome at times. It happens. Let it go. Release it. If you are coming from a place of service and love, there is nothing imposter about it. You may start to criticize yourself at the way that you are speaking or formulating sentences or your thoughts, or you're stumbling and mumbling. Who gives a shit? You are human. You are a spirit having a human experience. It doesn't matter. That is coming from an authentic place. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Don't be afraid. Just get it out there, even if it's just who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Somebody is going to connect with you, or many, and say, I love that guy. I love that girl because she doesn't give a shit. She garbles up her words, but she gets the message. You can feel it's coming from her heart center. She's being authentic. She wants people to feel good. She feels good. She feels confident because she knows she's not perfect, and it's okay. And you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be perfect. Be you. Be authentic. Speak from your heart. People will feel when you want to help them. Whatever it is, whether it's your financial documents as an accountant, or an energy healer, clearing stuck, corroded energy and wounds that you can't let go of. It's all of benefit. It's coming from the light. It's sharing the light and extending it. Trust that there is something very real and worthwhile in you. Do not dismiss or diminish your potential. Treat yourself as an investment worthy of development. Give yourself a chance, enough time, attention, and practice to discover what you are really capable of. The universe knows. Soon you shall too. They know. They know. They want you to get on board. This oracle also reminds you to do what makes you happy, to chase your sacred bliss and express yourself in the world via the unique and special abilities that the divine has bestowed upon you. When you follow what you love, you are on your life path and you shall succeed, beloved. Guaranteed, period. You shall succeed. I almost missed the invocation. All loving universe, teach me to realize and trust in my divinely given talents. I ask for your unconditionally loving assistance in releasing any block or obstacle to the full development and joyful expression of my spiritual gifts in the world. Help me find the courage and boldness within that I need to believe in myself and be completely empowered to make my loving contribution to the world through my own free will and divine merciful grace. So be it. The universe is asking you to realize how worthy you are and supported and loved to share your talents. And I know you may be feeling anxiety. You might get cringe, ick, worried about how people are going to receive you. I get it. I get it. Trust, I get it completely. And the universe wants you to know, if you are spreading light and love from your heart center authentically, wanting to heal yourself and others, and again, it could be through corporate, it could be through parenting, it could be through teaching, it could be through flipping burgers, working in a warehouse. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But just do not be afraid to be you, because you might come across groups of people in these variety of industries that are not there, and they don't let them dim your light. You can be strong and be funny and say, yeah, I know I'm like a little spirit, I'm like trying to zen all over this place, but hey, that's what I do. Take it or leave it. You can love me or hate me, but I'm still going to do it, and oh well. And keep it light. Keep it light if that's how you have to like go after it. If you find yourself having to kind of explain yourself, be 100% authentic and say, it is, I can't help it. I've done too much work. I've seen too much shit. I've put myself through hell. I'm done. It doesn't feel good. So you guys can laugh at me for being all like, spiritual mumbo jumbo and trying to like sprinkle my fairy dust all over you. That's okay. That's okay. I'm kind of used to it. It's all good. But I'm going to continue doing it anyways. Love it or leave it, whatever. But I'm going to continue sprinkling my fairy dust. And you go on your merry way. I'm going to tell you right now, they won't have much to say. Because they're going to realize, wait, what am I saying to this girl? I'm telling her to like shut the F up because she's just trying to be nice and share some love and sprinkle some. They got God in them too. And you're not trying to make them feel silly. You don't want to make them feel self-conscious, but their spirit will be like, wait, what are you doing? Doesn't make any sense. They're gonna be like, and you're gonna see, because through spirit, because you're connecting through their spirit, they will soften eventually. Or you'll eventually just get fired and you'll be like, okay, my job is done here. Frequency didn't match, my job is done here, and off to the next to sprinkle more fairy dust. Okay, so I shuffled, and shuffling, nothing was happening, and I got a nudge to pick the card. I picked this card, and somebody needed to hear this, especially me. Divine Talents number 39, which is a 12, turns into a 3. Holy Trinity, Spirit is all around you. Trust in your divine gifts, whatever they may be. And whoever needed to hear this message, and you are getting the green light. You have been green lighted from Spirit. Go for it. Till next time, many blessings. Take care.